In the quiet town of Eldridge, there stood an old abandoned house at the edge of the forest. Wrapped in tendrils of ivy, its windows shattered and its doors eternally creaking, it bore witness to decades of chilling mysteries. Among the townsfolk, whispers spoke of eerie lights that danced in the broken windows and shadowy figures that slipped behind lace curtains despite no one claiming residence. Sarah, a curious and bold teen, was drawn to such tales like moths to flames. One crisp autumn evening, as the sun dipped low, she decided to unravel the secrets of the decrepit house. Accompanied by her best friend Jason, they crept to the weathered doorstep, the echo of their footsteps swallowed by the dense silence of the forest. As they pried open the front door, an otherworldly chill brushed past them, making the hairs on their necks stand on edge. The grand foyer, cloaked in dust and darkness, stretched out before them. Old portraits of grim-faced ancestors lined the walls, their eyes seemingly following their every move. With each step, the wooden floorboards groaned under their weight as if voicing the spirit's protests. They moved deeper into the house, Sarah clutching her flashlight that flickered intermittently, casting lone, dancing shadows. Their goal was the attic, rumored to be where the unspeakable events unraveled decades ago. The staircase to the attic was steep and narrow, the air growing colder with each step they ascended. A sense of dread hung thickly, palpable and suffocating. As Jason shoved the attic door open, a ghastly sight met their eyes. The room was a shrine of forgotten relics. Among cobweb-draped trunks and faded photographs was an ornate mirror, its surface marred by dark stains like dried blood. Suddenly, an indistinct whisper filled the air, a garbled mix of agony and pleading, yet the room was empty except for them. The mirror's reflection was unsettling. It showed not their faces but the room as it was in a bygone era, with a family dinner in progress. As Sarah stepped closer, drawn to the bizarre sight, a cold hand clamped down on her shoulder. She spun around, heart pounding, but there was no one there. Jason screamed, his face drained of color as he pointed at the mirror. Reflected beside their own visages were the translucent forms of an old man and woman, their eyes hollow and mouths twisted into silent screams. The room's temperature plummeted, their breath visible as icy puffs. With a loud crash, the mirror shattered, releasing an ear-splitting wail that drove Sarah and Jason stumbling back. They fled the house, the whispers of the past still echoing in their ears. Years later, Sarah would recount the ordeal, but no one believed her. The house at the edge of the forest still stands, a grim sentinel to a forgotten history, waiting for the next curious soul to unveil its macabre secrets.